Hello friends. Well, Scott and Dr. Albers have proof positive that sun simulators exist. And now I would like to piss all over it. Because, well, Albers forgot some details and she's supposed to be into astronomy. I mean, there are things that you learn quite quickly straight off the bat. And if she doesn't know these, well, she just doesn't know anything. So, here's a presentation. Behold the blue sky and the grassy green. And three of us from Troll go on a road trip to take some measurements. Now, underneath an assumed sun simulator, Tige stands under it. The sun sim is at 30,000 feet. Myself, I travel 30,000 feet west. And I take a look at the sun simulator. And the esteemed Mrs. RD travels to a distance of 51,900 feet west. And she also looks at the sun simulator. Now the problem is, because we're not directly under it, we are looking at it at an angle, which changes the perspective. So for me, I end up seeing an ellipse, which is 58% of the diameter that Tige is seeing, because I am at 45 degrees to the simulator. Mrs. RD, at the greater distance, she sees an ellipse that is 41% of the width that Tige is seeing at 30 degrees. This is just basic geometry. Anyone could do this. I started this in a CAD package just to get the angles and measurements, and then I've just drawn it up nicely to make it easy to understand for Scott, Albers, and this would also apply to Matt with his stupid moon simulator. Also, the other thing that happens when you're looking at something like this is you can actually measure the angle that is from the left to the right extreme of the object. So for Tige, the angle he can measure is 29 degrees. For myself, that angle is 18 degrees. And for Mrs. RD, who is much further away, she can measure the angle at 12 degrees. These measurements show that the further away you are from the object, the smaller it will appear to be. Now, as our sun never changes its angular diameter or size because of the extreme distance it is from us, well, it shows that what we're actually looking at is the sun, because it never changes. If it was a sun simulator, it would vary in size depending on where people were in relation to it. And it doesn't matter if there are multiple systems, because at some point that means people are going to be seeing more than one. And of course, the angular size and the perspective at which you see it will change it from a circle to an ellipse. And there's not much you can do about that because it's geometry. Fancy shapes won't save you. So Scott, Albers and Matty Rogers. Oh, and let's not forget Jeff Spider-Man P and his take on the sun simulator. Welcome to the pissing on your parade. Cheerio, folks.